Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we are on the green server on the level 60 Necromancer, hopefully with a buffer. And we're going to be continuing the Exploring Velious series. So in part 1, we explored Iceclad. Iceclad is where you end up. That's how you get to Velious. You take the boat from Northern Row, and you ride it to like a little island. You take another boat, the icebreaker. It brings you to Iceclad. We explored Iceclad, and now we're on to part 2, which is going to be Eastern Wastes. Now I know I skipped Tower Frozen Shadow, but we're going to go back to that, I promise. So that'll happen very, shortly, either next time or the time after. It's coming soon, but I just wanted to have more time to be able to explore a dungeon. So we're going to do Eastern Wastes today, just to get another one checked off the checklist. And yeah, Iceclad didn't do like super well, but I think that's just because it's Iceclad and everybody's seen it and it's not super exciting. But I think as we go with this series, it's going to get more and more exciting. We're going to end up finding things we might be able to kill and get experience and things worth killing. Like in Iceclad, there wasn't very much worth killing, and it was just kind of looking around at stuff. But as we get further into the series, we're going to be doing dungeons. We're going to be killing stuff. Maybe we decide which faction to not, maybe we decide on some things as far as Velious goes. But the main goal of this series is to explore Velious and just see everything. So it's not exactly like killing things or doing quests or deciding on faction and stuff like that. But if that happens along the way, like in a dungeon, we're going to have to kill stuff. So Tower Frozen Shadow coming soon. Crystal Caverns is in this zone. It's coming soon. And shout out to Oak Pine here. He said, "Did you want to split killing these giants?" And I said, "No, I'm heading off. Thanks, though." He said, "Alrighty, have a good morning." So I was in Iceclad, and there was the elite giants there at the end of the bridge, and he was wondering if I wanted to like split them, and I was like, I don't know if they give me experience, so I don't know. We're heading off to do Eastern Wastes. All right, so we're on the bridge. We already zoned in. We're in Eastern Wastes. Let's get like a little bit in, and then we'll go to the wiki and read a little bit. Eastern Waste doesn't really have too much information on the wiki, so it's not like we're going to be on there a bunch, but let's get to the end of this bridge at least. Get into the zone proper. If I look off the side of the bridge, is it like water? Yeah. Okay. Just taking a peek. I hope you guys like this series. Like I said, I think it's going to get better and better as it goes. And Iceclad's probably going to be the lowest, interest from everyone because everybody's seen it, and it's like a level 35-ish zone. And we'll get into things you haven't seen before and deep into dungeons maybe you haven't been deep into, for sure. All right, here we go. So let's read a little bit about this, and this time I'm going to pause instead of stop recording because that was stupid, and this is my second time trying this. So yeah, hold on a sec. All right, we should be on the wiki now. Let's take a look. Ooh, is that a person? Hopefully they're not zoning something. All right, Eastern Wastes. The Eastern Wastes are a vast area of frozen ground covering much of the northeastern continent of Velious. There are many groups here: the Coldain, the Frost Giants, the Orcs of the RoR Keep, who have outposts or homes here. It's a level 30 to 50 zone. We got some quests here: Coldain Ring quest, Gareth's Weapons to Trade, Coldain Prayer Shawl quest. Let me make sure I'm not dying from that ogre running by. Okay, no. Adjacent zones are Crystal Caverns, Iceclad Ocean, Great Divide, Kale Drackle, and Sleeper's Tomb. I doubt we're going to Sleeper's Tomb, just spoilers, but zone spawn timer 640. That's been the case for both zones so far. Iceclad and Eastern Wastes were both 640, which is nice. Sucker Evacuate is Iceclad Ocean, or southwest of Bridge to Iceclad Ocean. Zim value is 110%. Here's the map. So we just came from right here. So we're on 8 on the map, which is Great Span. We're on the Great Span, the Great Spain. So we're going to be heading, like, we're going to spin the block, and most of the points of interest are around the block anyway. We'll spin the block, and then we'll head to the inner ones after that. So we'll probably hit 7 first, which is Coldain Camp with Orcs. So let's check that out. What level are they? Let's get their names first, but yeah. Let me see if I can switch over without pausing, maybe. And let's pause. Alright, so let's head to 7 on the map, which should be Coldain Camp with Orcs. I think I've seen it already. It's like right there. Let's head over here to number 7 on the map and take a little peep at these guys. What I'm trying to do, just see everything and then also let you know what level certain things are. Like, you should know from the first video that if you're like level 35, you can fight a bunch of cougars in Iceclad Ocean. All right, what do we got here? We got a RoR Centurion and a RoR Centurion. They're green, of course. They're glaring at me threateningly. Let's invis up and like take a look in the hut and everything, and then I'll get you their level. A RoR Centurion. So he's got some sort of sword there. Mystic of RoR, a RoR Centurion. That's a nice little five orc camp. I'm sure these two are linked, but you might be able to get one. And then I bet you these don't come out. And then you got to deal with all three of these. So, you know, these two probably looks like they're getting buffed. Could be something you could do. It's kind of close to the zone. You could pull them back here towards this bridge. You know? Right here. I might, like, pull them this way. One at a time. See if you can get one of the two. And if you can't, hey, you root one, you fight the other, you split them. Maybe you can do that. And there's 6 minutes, so 2 is enough for 6 minutes, in my opinion. But yeah, let's take a look at what level they are. I'll go get the level for you. What is it, a RoR Centurion? And then what was the other thing? Let me go take a look. RoR Centurion. What are they? I should probably pause here. Yeah, let me get you. The wiki says they're 29 to 34. So once again, you probably want to stay in Iceclad until you get to like 36, 37, 38. And then you would come over here and maybe fight these guys. 29 to 34 for the Centurions. The Mystic said, I think the Mystic was 31. But he's a caster, so you gotta keep that in mind. Mystic of RoR, level 31. Yep. So those guys are 29 to 34, and the Mystic is 31. All right, let's see what's up next on the map. I am gonna head to number 3 on the map, which is Coldain Camp with Dobbin, Crossaxe, and Coldain Missionaries. So let's head over there. Let's spin the block. That's your first little camp, kind of near the bridge. 29 to 34, so if you get a 34, you might want to be like 36-ish. This is what I'm saying. Like, you come here at 35, 34, you fight cougars till you're 36, 37, then you come over to Eastern Wastes after that. Depends how good the cougars are. Like, do you need to move? There was that one tree with a bunch of cougars by it that the one dude was camping that looked pretty good, and they're 6-minute spawns, and might stay there for quite a bit. Wish I could get some height, but it is what it is. Going along the outer edge of Eastern Wastes. The trees look a little different. A little frosty. Frosty trees. Let's go find this other camp. Frosted trees. But yeah, I'll be heading back to Tower of Frozen Shadow. I don't even know what level it is. I'm pretty sure I can run through the whole thing, though. I know you got to get keys, and I can get stuck. I don't really... I need to, like, do that on a night, or, like, early morning, like, where I have hours and hours to figure it out. Like, right now, I have, like, an hour, and I don't want to not get you a video today. And it's, like, 10:30 a.m. on Wednesday, and I'm supposed to have this video out today for you, so... This is what we're doing, Eastern Wastes. And then that'll be checked off. We never have to do it again. But it's a little bit of a higher level zone than Iceclad. And I think I've been here like once. Like with Iceclad, I've been there like 2-3 times. But this place, I think I've only been here like once. All right, what do we got here? Some dwarves. I think they're dwarves. Coldain Warrior. So is that what the dwarves are called, Coldain? Is that one of the factions? Alright, so we got a Coldain Warrior. Coldain Cook, a Coldain Warrior, Coldain Hunter in here, and Dobbin Cross Axe, and a Coldain Missionary. Let's uninvis and see if they shouldn't hate me. Apprehensive. Like, I haven't done anything. I don't think I've killed any dwarves. Apprehensive. Hail. Nothing. Alright, so let's look up the Coldain. A Coldain Warrior, a Coldain Cook. So this is probably what you'd fight these guys out here. Maybe... There's only one Coldain Hunter in there, but... Probably get everything. But let me look these up and see what level these are. A Coldain. They gotta be down here with the other dudes. A Coldain... Skinner is 31. A Coldain Warrior is 33. A Coldain Lookout is 35. A Coldain Cook is 35 to 38. A Coldain Hunter is 35. So yeah, these are a little bit higher level. Looks like the Coldain Warrior is the lowest. And it's 33. So, you know. Once again, maybe level 40, late 30s, something like that. You would come over here to this camp. But yeah, let's see what's next. Let me switch over to the map for you. Should be on the map now. Let's go up here and just see where we're going next. Alright, so we hit 7 on the map. That was Codan Camp with the Orcs. We hit 3 on the map. That's where we're at right now. That's Codan Camp with Dobbin Crossaxe and Codan Missionaries. Number 2 is where we're heading next, which is Ruined Houses with Rygor and Giant Guards and Corbin Blackwell. So we're going to head to number 2 on the map right there. So let's get to it. If this would load, what is going on? It's like freezing on me, so if y'all are seeing that, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pause. It's being stupid. It's not responding. Okay, we should be back. Let's head over to the next little camp. Skirt the edge, spin the block. Eastern Wastes. Not any music or anything. I wonder if I just don't have it turned on. I don't know. Let's see. Alt-O. I think I got it. Yeah, if we find a place where we can get experience, like, I really need some. I wouldn't be opposed to pausing the series and killing some stuff. It looks like the highest level things in this zone are going to be, like, NPCs, though, not stuff you'd actually fight. We got an Ulthorc Hunter. These guys are looking at me threateningly. It's like a big walrus. Pretty cool. Got a few of them out here. They're kind of spread out. Ulthorc Hunter. I might check these out, see what level they are. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're nice and spread out. Once we make it to our next camp, we'll check out those Ulthorc Hunters and see what level they are and stuff. That looks like a good little spot. That's definitely better than those other camps where you have to break them. Just come over here and get a couple kills. Probably no faction to anything. You know, you got dwarves, you got dragons, you got giants. They are none of those. So, it's the wildlife. Alright, here we go. What is that? A woolly rhino. Another Ulthorc Hunter. Alright, so this is the next little camp. This rhino's coming right at us. He's indifferent, though. Alright, let's look these up. I'll look them up for you. Ready? Ulthorc Hunter. Is it A? Woolly Rhino is 35 to 42. An Ulthorc Warrior is 33 to 35. An Ulthorc Hunter is 30 to 32. And those are the ones that were sitting over there, you know? That might be pretty nice. Maybe you skip by the Cougars, come over to the Ulthorc Hunters. My Enchanter might be able to kill those Ulthorc Hunters. But yeah, the Hunters are 30 to 32. The Warriors are 33 to 35. The Rhino is... A Woolly Rhino is 35 to 42. So 35 to 42 for those Rhinos. What do we got right here? What's this giant? Crom Rift Prison Guard. Glares at me threateningly. Will the giants not like me or something? He's right there all by himself. Pretty much. Crom Rift Prison Guard. Crom Rift Prison Guard is 38 to 40. He's the PH for Warden Brook. Uh-oh, I'm getting hit. This warrior wants to kill me. Stop it. 84? Wow. Hitting me pretty hard, too. Do some Vexing Mordania, get our HP back. We got Splurt. Is that other one going to come over? Are they not social? Some Splurt on them. Dooming Darkness. And just kind of take a seat. Guess this Ulthorc warrior wants to fight us. He decided, you're sitting. I'm going to punch you in the head. Maybe you're AFK. Just whittle him down. That's what we do. We don't have our pet out when we're not fear kiting. We root rot. Might take a second, though. Look how hard he was hitting me. 84, 46. 84, 84, 80. He was trying, huh? Oh, great. Now I got a walrus on me. Alright, he's rooted. Alright, we gotta kill this thing. We're getting into some trouble here. Let's reroot him. He's gonna die. Let's not. Let's get this guy started. Splurt. Vexing. Dooming. Levels a walrus, I wonder. A walrus. Uh-oh, is something coming after me? Nope. We're running out of mana. I'm gonna go invis after this, probably. That or I'm gonna have to lich. At least the rhinos like me. Walrus is almost dead. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go invis after I loot these. We got a high-quality walrus hide. Nice. This dead man floating. Is that another hunter? Or another Ulthorc? Whatever it is. 8 gold. Alright, hey, you got to see some fighting, just like in last video when those things attacked me by Tower Frozen Shadow. Let's go invisible. I don't have a lot of mana. What is going on with my camera? Alright. Anyway, so this guy is like a PH for something. A walrus. What level's a walrus? A manticore is 36 to 42. A walrus is 31 to 48. Or 31 to 38, I'm sorry. And then we got this prison guard dude. I don't have it in the right order. Anyway. He is 38. And he's the, Warden Brook's PH. Warden Brook is, he spawns 3 additional guards on engagement. He's level 45. I guess he's for the Coldain ring quest. Adamantium Coldain insignia ring. It's for everybody. It's a quest. Is the ring any good? It's like 10 strength, 10 stamina, 100 HP, something like that. It's like a cool quest. Anyway, kill this guy, and then you like get another guy, and then you have to fight like a bunch of guards. Like, seems like it's pretty difficult. Right, we got some more Ulthorc warriors. We got an ogre mercenary. They should like me. Ogre mercenaries. There's a lot of stuff wandering through here. I don't know if you're going to be able to, like, make a camp out of this. Got some more prison guards. Interrogator of Rygor. A Rygor prison guard. And then a dude sitting. Corbin Blackwell. So, Ogre Mercenary. Let's see if I can get you a level on those. An Ogre Mercenary. Where the heck are they? An Ogre Mercenary. Anyway, I can't find it. Warden Brook is 45. I already said that. I guess I could just type their name in, but... An Ogre Mercenary? An Ogre Mercenary. Level 38. 3 of these guys spawn in Eastern Waste at location number 2 on the map. They are a reasonable camp for a quad kiter looking to grind claws of Vishon rep in the mid-late 40s and early 50s. Just grab one of the Ulthorcs nearby for your 4th mob or the solitary frost giant on the southwest side of the prison area. Avoid kiting mercenaries too close to the buildings or other giants may social through the walls. Any items given to them will disappear upon death. 6-minute 40-second spawn timer. Talking about mid to late 40s and early 50s for these guys. And you can quad kite them. These mercenaries right here. So, hey, good information, right? Who is, Corbin Blackwell? We got a messenger running off. And we got a frost giant right here. Okay, so we took a look at that. This way are we heading northwest. We'll go back to the wiki here in a second. Yep, I'm typing stuff. Trying to make this as interesting as possible, but I don't know. Velious seems like just a bunch of snow so far. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're appearing. Let's re-invis and take a seat for a second. We'll go to the wiki. I need some mana anyway. Alright, we're back over on the wiki. Here's the Ogre Mercenaries. So that's where, if you want to look that up, Eastern Wastes, an Ogre Mercenary for kiting. Back on the Eastern Wastes wiki, we are sitting, I think, right here. Ruined houses with Rygor and Giant Guards and Corbin Blackwell. What's Corbin Blackwell for? It's like Coldain ring numbers. Is he the starter of the quest, maybe? Quest giver. Or no, that's Guradain Glacierbane. Anyway, you're going to have to look up this Coldain insignia quest. Looks like it starts here, maybe. Eastern Wastes on number 5. So if you want to do this ring quest, you got to go to 5 on the map. We'll be seeing that eventually. This person right here, Gorodane Glacier Bane. I guess this would be the final... Or is it this one? Look at that. It's 10 strength, 10 stamina, 100 HP. Frost Reaver's Blessing. Increase hit points by 10 per tick, increase damage shield by 10, increase attack by 10. It's pretty cool. Alright, here we are. So we're going to go to number 1 on the map now, which is Coldain Camp with Captain Baran. What's he? If given Tainted Avalanche Ale, first he will drop Baradin's head and the letter to Peffin. He's also for the Coldain Ring quest. I think a lot of this quest is just like in this zone. So maybe we'll try it. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. Like, look more into it. Maybe we'll do a whole video on the ring stuff. Probably not, though. But yeah, we're going to head over to number 1 on the map, which is Coldain Camp with Captain Baradin. Alright, let's go. Looking like, you know, 35 to 40 to 45-ish. Ogre Mercenaries. Pretty good little place. Start nice clad at like 35. Kill some cougars. Come over here, kill some Ulthurk warriors. That'll get you up towards the 40s more, and then you can start doing some more walruses and rhinos and maybe orcs, maybe dwarves, I don't know, maybe giants, depends what you're going to pick. I'm pretty sure that's how Velious goes. You got the giants, you got the dragons, you got the dwarves, and you got to like pick one at least to like be friendly with and not kill. The only thing we haven't really seen is dragons. So you could be killing everything so far and just be friendly with the dragons, I guess. Alright, here's the next one. We got a Coldain warrior, a Coldain cook. We got Captain Baradin, Bodyguard Stoneberg, Bodyguard Nurgen, Bodyguard Percival, and Bodyguard Marginal. Looks like something you would not want to mess with. Coldain Hunter, a Coldain Hunter. It's probably just like a little quest giver place. I don't know if I would fight anything here, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a good little spot for, like, just to get a quest, I don't know. Unless you're, like, crazy. Killing dwarfs. Alright, keep spinning the block here. We've hit some of our points of interest so far. Let's hit up this big old mountain. Figure out where we're headed next. Ooh, look at that. Probably right there. Let's get some height. We got a Frost Giant Savage. It's out here all by itself. Type of stuff I would like do dad camps on. You could find a solo spawn just hanging out in Velious. Like, looks like there's not a lot of people in Velious. Like, you don't really see tons of people. Like, there's one other person here. That's it. We got a Frost Giant. And a Frost Giant Savage. What levels are those again? A Frost Giant is 35 to 43. Frost Giant Savage is 39. Right, let's get our height. And we'll head to whatever that was right here. I'm going to have to look at the map to see what it is. Looks like it's called Frost Giant Fortress with Flojorian Icebane and Peffin Ambersnow nearby Elking's Thunderstone. A Frost Giant Fortress. If you're killing giants, this might be the place to be. I'm like a level 50-ish. Can I get up here, please? Alright, cool. And I'm typing. Great. Now I'm going to fall off. Whatever. Let's take a look at the front anyway. This might be the coolest thing we've seen so far. Frost Giant Captain. A Savage. And a Savage. What's the captain? Frost Giant Captain. Sorry, sometimes I'm just... Okay, 43 to 45. This Undercon has an extended HP pool compared to his friends. He passed within the Giant Fort in EW. Yeah. He's tough. Couple savages with some weapons. The captain there. Not much in here, really. Guess you gotta go in the buildings. Just a couple savages in here, that's all. What'd I say they were? 39? Guess you gotta watch out for that captain, though. Maybe you could fight this savage back here by himself. Captain's in here. Savage, savage. Got the Icebane dude. Got Peffin Amber Snow, which is a dwarf. Looks like she's invisible. Ooh, and she's blue too. That captain might throw a wrench in your plans if you're planning on killing giants here. I would say this savage looks like the safest. We'll see, you know, depends where he paths. I'd probably stay out on the edge and, like, up on that hill killing savage, like the savage out there and some wandering ones out there. Maybe not come to this fort. Let's go see what else we can see. Let's bring up the map real quick again. Alright, should be on the wiki. And we just hit number 4. Frost Giant Fortress. We got a zone line to the Great Divide right here. Got a zone line to Kale Dreckle. We're going to have to see both of those. So I'm going to want to head directly west. So we'll see both those zone lines, and then we'll go to 9, which is going to be Coldain Camp with Icefang and Corrigan. Alright, let's head to these zone lines and see what's up. What is that? A manticore. A pantycore. Alright, we're heading west. That's good. The Great Divide. Another zone we will explore. Got some giants just out here chilling. Yeah, if I was going to fight in this zone, I don't know if I would go to any of the camps unless I was doing a quest. So it looks like you could just pick stuff off solo. Like warriors and giants and stuff. I gotta think about my enchanter for some of these zones. I don't know if I'm gonna bring them all the way over here, but I've never done Velious, and it's kind of the thing I'm doing with my enchanter, is like fighting places I've never fought. Frost Giant. Got a named standing out here all by itself, Thunderstone. Looking for the Great Divide. Let's get to the top of this little peak. Let's take a peek. Yeah, still kind of looking for a good day to get back on the enchanter with Trey. We haven't really figured anything out. It's mostly my fault. I really need to just move. Once I move, I swear, dude, we're going to be playing this game way more. I call where I live right now the stink zone, or the shithole. My camera is the loser watcher. We just had the chatathon Saturday. My voice is a little bit tore up from that. Why am I falling? What's going on here? What happened? What's up with the camera? Alright, there we go. What is this? Snow Dervish. Looks like we became visible. It's not the Great Divide, is it? I don't know what the zone line looks like. Why can't I see myself? I don't get it. Is this the zone line? What is going on with this camera? I don't really want to zone over, but I don't know what it looks like. Yup, we zoned. Alright, so that's the zone to the Great Divide. You're gonna have to just kind of like... It's a little valley there. Okay, I zoned back over. I lost dead men floating, that's why. You're like, people are probably screaming it in the chat. You lost dead man floating, that's why you can't see yourself, dummy. Gather shadows. I thought I saw a giant near the zone line. Maybe that'd be good. Just really need to... If you're interested in this zone and doing, like, getting some experience here, you're just really gonna have to look up the stuff that you're seeing. I'm trying to call out their levels and what I think level you should be to come here, but, you know, really, if you see something that you like, you might want to look it up yourself and double check. Make sure it's good for you. I don't want you coming all the way out here just to not be able to kill. Now, let's head up the side. Next stop is Kale, which I think is the giant city, right? Which we won't be going into, but we'll take a look at the entrance. Should be pretty obvious, right? Got another savage. Those are 39 if I remember correctly. Giants usually have like a lot of HP. Good fear kite out here pretty good. There's nothing around. Another frost giant. Kind of just a bunch of snow right now. Trying to get this done in under an hour, so we really gotta put some pep in our step. Another manticore. Those things look pretty cool. We're way up in the sky. Snow everywhere I look. See what we can see from up here. Looks like something over there. Must be the city. So I think that's the first thing I would decide when I was coming. If I'm coming to Velious, like, which faction am I gonna pick to not lose the faction of? You know, am I gonna be the friends with the dwarves? Am I gonna be friends with the dragons? Am I gonna be friends with the giants? And then you can kind of just like go from there. Like, okay, I'm not killing any dwarves, so any giant I see, I'm allowed to kill. So I'm gonna do all the dwarf quests. Which that Coldain ring quest seems to be a dwarf quest. So you're gonna have to be friends with them. Somebody said it's easiest to be friends with the dragons. I don't know. What do you guys think? I really need to pick. Think necromancer. Think level 60. Like, what would be the most beneficial for me? Like, which one should I do the quests of? The dwarves, the giants, or the dragons? So far, I've seen 0 dragons. It's just notable to me. I've seen more dwarves and giants than anything. Alright, here's the city entrance, it looks like. Pretty cool. Hopefully I don't lose dead man floating while I'm way up here. Another valley entrance. There you go. You have to like go in there, and that'll take you to the city. Kale. Probably some giants down there guarding it. Maybe we'll take a look. Always up way too high. Not always, but you know. It's hard to get down. It's like when you want to be way up in the air, it doesn't do what you want it to do, and then when you're way up in the air and you want to get down, you have to like walk backwards, kind of. Sure, there's other ways to do it, but kind of want to see what's in here. Cromrift Guardsmen. There's 2 of them. If you're able to kill giants, let's check that out. Let's see what level they are. Cromrift Guardsmen. Having trouble finding them. A Cromrift Guardsman. I should probably just put it in alphabetical order, dummy. 43 to 45. A pair of these frost giants guard the entrance of Kale Drekel. They are often difficult to spot until you're already there, pretty much. Not bad, 43 to 45. Might be good for like a level 50 to kill. I wonder if you have to split them. Alright, I'm not wanting to zone in, so hopefully I don't go too far. I don't see anything on this side, though. And there's a zone line right there, so if you're wanting to kill these dudes, might not be too bad. Alright, we'll head up this little slope. See what's next. I'm looking at the map while you guys are watching me. Number 9 on the map is Coldain Camp with Ice Fang and Corrigan. Then we got to do 10, 11, and then we got to head back to 6 and 5. And we'll be done. So 9, 10, 11, 6 and 5. Alright, let's go this way. I'm typing again. Why do I do that? Okay. Lots of walruses out here. I think those attacked me before. Here's the camp. At least what I think is the camp. This might be who knows what. Now where'd I go? I got lost. Where'd that camp go? Oh, there it is. Let's go check it out. Lots of snow. Outdoor zones. That frost giant fortress was like the most notable thing. Well, like I said, the more we get into this, hopefully the better it gets. This is part 2. Usually it's the other way around, like part 1's usually the best. What do we got here? Ice Fang. Nothing in this one. Got Ice Fang in there. Crazy. There's a woolly mammoth. Wonder what Ice Fang is for. He's number 9, Ice Fang. He's level 39. He's for the Coldain Ring, number 6, Mithril Coldain Insignia Ring. So that's a lot of stuff in this zone is for that Coldain Ring quest. Alright, let's head out of here. Which way am I heading? Can't even barely see that because of the snow. Southeast, is that good? I think that's good. Southeast. Yeah. We're heading to number 10. Kura Firm's sleeping body with portal to Sleeper's Tomb. Oops, I went out in the water. Didn't mean to do that. Am I going to be able to find this number 10? Typing again. Somebody's sleeping body. This might be cool. If I can find it. Alright, so there's that. What's this thing? A snow griffin. There's a couple of them over here. Bunch of woolly mammoths. A woolly mammoth, a snow griffin. I'll try to look up the levels to those. What's this guy? A dire wolf. Frost giant savage. A lot of crap over here. Nice concentration of mobs over this way. Might be a good spot to hang out. Get, you know, hang out on the edge. Manticores. Hoping I don't miss this thing. It's kind of like on the 0. I always forget if it's longitude or latitude first, though. I feel like I'm heading the wrong way. I think it's the second one, huh? Whoa, what's this? Alright, we're good, we're good. I think this is it. Portalet. Sleeper's Tomb. Whoa. This would be a good thumbnail. Pretty cool. There's a dude out here. Is that like a dragon? Gareth the Traitor. Cool. Alright, number 11. Coldain Camp with Coldains and Lore Master Darren is where we're heading now. And then we gotta head back to the middle, and then we're done. We're pretty much heading east. We need to head like straight east. Right? Pretty much. A little bit south. Go this way a little bit. I'll try to strafe run for you. We'll go over all the NPCs. If you've seen anything that is interesting to you, like a snow griffin or something, like, I'll try to go over the whole list before we're done. Looks like the water, so I see something. At least we didn't get lost out here. We kind of found everything we wanted to find without too much trouble. Alright, last one, then we're going to head to the middle, and that'll be it. We'll go over the NPCs, we'll go over all the mob levels, if you saw anything that you like. The Coldain Ring quest, maybe you want to do that. You're seeing all these camps. Got a Coldain Lookout. Coldain Skinner. And we got Warriors, Hunters. Here's Lore Master Darren. Missionaries. There you go. Lots of woolly mammoths out there, too. Alright, which way are we heading? We need to head northwest. Pretty much back to that Sleeper's Tomb and then straight north. So maybe we'll do that. See if we can make that happen. We need to head, like, west. We'll go straight west, try to see if we can find the Sleeper's Tomb, then we're going to head straight north, because it'll be easiest to make sure we find it. That was an Elder Snow Griffin. Hope everything looks good. Hopefully everything sounds good. Hopefully you guys are entertained somewhat. What's this thing? A snow bunny. Little cute snow bunny. I don't know. I just feel like this is cool to, like, document all these areas. Does anybody ever do this? Alright, we're at the Sleeper's Tomb. We need to head straight north from here. That's this. We're good. We're heading north. Alright, while you guys watch me run, maybe I'll look up some NPCs. Let me know when we get there, okay? So a Frost Giant is 35 to 43. A Frost Giant Savage is 39. A Crom Rift Prison Guard is 38. A Rygor Avenger is 45. A Centurion is 29 to 34. A Legionnaire is 37 to 39. A Prison Guard is 33. A Snow Trooper is 33 to 35. A Lookout is 28. A Scout is 27 to 29. Oracle 42 to 44. Messenger 27. Invader 43 to 46. A Woolly Rhino is 35 to 42. A Blacksmith is 38. A Blizzard Dervish is 39 to 40. A Coldain Cook is 35 to 38. I don't want to miss my stop. There we go. I see it. It's right there. A Missionary is 39 to 42, Skinner 31, Warrior 33. A Direwolf is 31 to 33. An Elder Snow Griffin is 42 to 45. A Frost Giant Captain is 43 to 45. A Manticore is 36 to 42. Alright, we're running into the wall. What is this? This is number 6, which is Rygor Keep with Chief Rygor, Oracle of Rygor, a Blacksmith of Rygor, Firebrand the Black, a Portal to Crystal Caverns. Okay. So this is how you get to Crystal Caverns, right here. This might be the Frost Giant Fortress and then this place. The Rygor. Which probably don't give you any faction, right? It's just kind of like orcs. Let's find the entrance. We got Centurions. Centurion. I think me and Faceless One came here one time, and we were just a little bit too high level. Couldn't find anything to kill. Centurions, Elite Guard, Mystic of Rygor, Mystic of Rygor, Mystic, Centurion, Firebrand the Black, Centurion, Rygor Elite Guard. Oracle of Rygor. Elite Guard, Elite Guard. Hopefully I don't die. And we got Chief Rygor. Pretty cool. That's about it in here. How do you get to Crystal Caverns then? Let's go back and viz. Look around the rest of this little area. Centurion. I mean, if you stayed out of these buildings, you might be able to kill some stuff like Centurions. There's one out here. What is this? Oh, nice. Okay, I think this is Crystal Caverns. Click on that, you go to Crystal Caverns, maybe? But he's dead right there. Alright, one more stop. What's the Chief Rygor? Once we get out of here, I'll look it up. So you look pretty important. The Oracle and the Chief. There's something over here. Chief Rygor. Can spawn 2 to 6 a Rygor Avenger upon death that immediately aggro. The Avengers run faster than J-Boots and maybe so, but can be rooted in Mez. When I fled the GD and returned to the Rygor fort, they were loitering at the Mystic Fire Pit inside. They should despawn in 10 minutes. He's level 45. Drops Rygor Battle Mail. 10 strength, 20 mana. Warrior, Cleric, Paladin, Ranger, Shadow Knight, Bard, Rogue, Shaman. Spine Chill Spear, 10/28, 3 stamina, 6 wisdom, 10 save cold, Shock of Ice, Warrior, Ranger, Rogue, Shaman. And you got his head. It's for the Coldain Ring quest once again. Triggered for quest for 2 hours for normal version. The Oracle of Rygor. 50-minute respawn timer has elite guards. When sewed by him, run faster than level 60 sew, making him more dangerous pool than the chief. A handful are triggered. 4th Coldain ring quest. He's level 47 to 45, or 47 to 50 possibly. Harder than the chief. The black, or the Firebrand the Black. Gauntlets of the Black. Dark Ember. I don't think he's for anything, really. Anyway. We got one more place to visit, then we're out of here. For the day. And we're almost at the hour mark, so that's good. Let me make sure I'm heading the right way. We gotta head northeast to number 5, which is Coldain Camp with Goradane. I think we've already... Have we seen that? Northeast. Going the wrong way. Here we go. Last point of interest. There it is. And that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I felt like it wasn't... I don't know. We're exploring. We're looking at everything. We killed a couple things. They attacked us. We really need to decide if we're going to be dwarves or giants or dragons or what. You know, let me know. Looks like a person's over here. We found the other person in the zone. There's a few. Coldain Warrior, Coldain Warrior, Coldain Warrior, Coldain Warrior. An injured warrior. Coldain Lookout. Garadane Glacierbane. He might be the start to the quest for the Coldain Ring quest. I'm going to have to look that up. But yeah, that's it for today. Next time, if we're not doing the Enchanter, or we're not doing like the Wizard or the Bard or something, we will be heading to either Tower of Frozen Shadow, Crystal Caverns, Kale, or the Great Divide. Like, it's got to be one of those, and I'm hoping for the Tower of Frozen Shadow. So... okay, he said they're turning something in. Alright. They're doing something. So I'll run over this way. But yeah, that's it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. Don't get me to 10K, because then I have to do a face cam. So please don't subscribe. But do. I like it. But, you know, I'm doing the reverse psychology thing. So if you want to fall for it, fall for it. If you don't, don't. If you don't want to ever see my face on camera, then just don't subscribe. But, you know, you guys are the ones that are going to be able to get me more subscribers, because I feel like I've already tapped out the Gems of War community as far as subscribers go. I got a nice little close-knit community that really supports me over there, but I don't feel like I'm getting, like, a bunch of subscribers anymore. I think I'm at the ceiling for the Gems of War subscribers count. So you guys are really going to be the ones that can make that happen. What's the word of the day? Fan. Fan's the word of the day. I got a fan right here, F-A-N. Put fan in the comments. People actually, the word of the day, secret word last time was parachute. And there was actually a couple people that put it in there. So they listened through the whole video. So that was sweet. But this time it's fan. I'll see you next time, hopefully for something like a dungeon. Hang in there with me. We're just making this playlist. We're doing this thing. We got this thing we're doing, and we're doing it. So have a great day. You're the best. Peace out.